welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be attempting to recreate Madison Beer's Vogue makeup tutorial, and I'm actually really very excited for it because I love Madison Beer. I love her makeup, be it on TikTok, be it on Instagram, wherever. If you keep up with me on my Instagram, you know how much I love her. So yeah, also I'm only going to be using drugstore products because I'm the kind of person who always uses drugstore makeup, and I love to work with whatever I have and pull off the looks. So yeah, I'm going to be using all affordable and drugstore makeup. Okay, for the soap I'm going to be using the Pear soap bar, and for the brows I have this Sugar's brow pencil, and I'm going to be using the spoolie side of it. So I'm just going to spray a little Ofra makeup fixer. I'm going to take my spoolie, just go. So I'm just going to go right into it. I'm actually growing out my brows right now because, as you can see, I have a lot of brow hair. I'm growing them out. I just need a change. I just can't do my thin little brows. I need to grow them. I've actually stopped tweezing my brows. I don't know why, it's super painful. I just stopped tweezing them. All I do is just shave them off. They look super thick. I don't know why. Like, this is my brow. Why do they look like this? They look thick, but that's a good thing. I'm happy about it. I'm gonna shave them a little bit, just from the top. I think I'm gonna need to fill them because my brows are so sparse. So I'm just gonna go ahead, use the pencil side of this brow pencil, and I'm gonna fill them a little bit, just the sparse areas, because I really need that. Moving on to the face, I'm going to be using Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 310 Sun Beige, and this is very, light to medium coverage, and it's going to cover whatever I need to cover up, like my blemishes, little spots. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be using. Madison used a skin tint which I don't have, so I think this works for me, and whenever I apply this it looks like a skin tint. So let's just go ahead, put this on my face. So I took out the foundation on the back of my hand, and I'm going to be taking my beauty sponge and blend it on my face. So for the concealer, Madison uses two concealers, one to spot conceal and one to highlight, but I don't think I need to spot conceal today. My skin is not that bad. I'm not going to complain about it like every time. So I'm going to be using the Swiss Beauty concealer in the shade Sand Sable, and I'm just gonna take it, apply it just the way Madison did, a little bit on here. And she took it, further down here, but I'm not gonna do that because my face is not lifted like Madison, and if I do what she did, my face is gonna look very droopy, and I don't want that. So she blends her concealer with a beauty sponge, and that's what I'm gonna do. Moving on to the contour, I'm going to be taking Sugar's contour stick in the shade Fawn first. Take this, apply it on the back of my hand, and again we are going to be using a beauty sponge for the contour because Madison does the same. I literally just forgot to highlight the rest of the areas where she did. I just did my under eyes and I forgot to do the rest. I'm literally so dumb, but I'm gonna do what she did. For the blush, I'm going to be taking Sugar's Face Forward blush stick in the shade Coral Climax, and again I'm going to take it and rub it on the back of my hand, and I'm going to go really high up on my cheekbones. She also, puts a little blush on her nose. I look crazy. I'm going to blend it more. Moving on to the powder, and I'm going to be using Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder for my face. So Madison mentioned she only uses her powder on her T-zone and under her eyes, which I'm really happy about because even I don't use a lot of powder for my face. My brows look so crazy today. As I mentioned, literally I have so many extra hair which I'm not used to seeing because I always, shave them off whenever I have extra hair on my brows. But today I think I'm gonna need to work with it. So for the bronzer, I'm going to be using this palette from Sugar, and it has a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush shade. So how convenient. I'm going to be taking this and I'm going to take a brush like this, tap off the excess. I don't get to do my nose contour as I usually do because Madison didn't do her nose bronzing and contouring, as she didn't go ham on it. So for the blush, I'm gonna take my Holy Grail Wet n Wild Mellow Wine blush, and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna use the same brush because I just do that. I use the same brush for pretty much everything for my base makeup. So for the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using two palettes actually. One is from Sugar and this is in the shade 01 Flawless, and this is the Maybelline The Blush Nudes palette. This is so old. If you guys remember, this used to come, this was the famous palette in 2016, at least in India, I remember. So the first shade I'm taking is this one for my transition. So she mentioned she keeps on going in with a lighter shade, which I have from the Blush Nudes palette, and I'm going to take it, apply it on the center of my eyelid. I'm just going to follow what she did, actually everywhere on the eyelid, not just the center. So for the eyeliner, she actually does inner eye corner wing and the outer eye corner wing. And for the inner eye corner, I'm going to be taking this shade from the Blush Nudes palette in a very thin brush. And she mentioned she looks straight down to create the inner eye corner wing. That's what I'm going to do. And for the outer eye corner wing, I'm going to take these two shades. I'm gonna create a wing. Okay, so the next step, she goes in with a liquid highlighter, which I don't have a proper liquid highlighter, so I'm going to be using Sugar's Bling Leader Illuminating Moisturizer. This is sort of like an illuminator. So I'm going to take it on the back of my hand, use my fingers to blend it on my face. Okay, so for the mascara, I'm going to be taking Rimmel London's Wonderlux Volume Mascara, and I'm gonna need to curl my lashes because my lashes are not as voluminous and dark and gorgeous as Madison. So I'm gonna just go ahead, curl my lashes and do my mascara. So for the inner eye corner highlighter, Madison used a shade similar to this one. So I'm gonna take this from the Blush Nudes palette, and she only applies it on her lower lash line. I would usually take it here as well. for the lip liner, I'm going to be taking my holy grail again, lip liner from Sugar in the shade Vogue by Nude. It's pretty much used and abused. I'm gonna overline the heck out of my lips today. And for the lip gloss, I'm going to be using my Essence Beauty Beats lip gloss. This was actually clear, but I used it this much that it changed its color. I love my makeup so much, and look at my lips. Juicy. Like, all the juice is right here, baby. It's here. I love my lashes. My face looks very good. So that completes this makeup look, you guys. I really enjoyed filming it for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed watching it too. And if you guys want me to recreate any other Vogue makeup tutorial, just let me know, or just any video in general, just let me know in the comment section down below. And I'm definitely going to be mentioning all the product details in the comment section down below, so definitely check that out. And do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video and check out my other videos, and also go ahead, check out my Instagram, keep up with me there. And yeah, that's it for this video. Have a great one. I'll see you next time. Bye.